I was very interested to know that which is the best stadium that Joe Morrison thinks he's been to. Which stadiums have you had the greatest experience
Anywhere
of
in the
being?
world, or in India?
Anywhere in the world.
In India
Anywhere in the
or
world.
anywhere? Oh, well, first off, I've got to say my hometown club, Newcastle United. St James's Park in a derby match is amazing. You see, I always go on atmosphere. To me, I'm not bothered about how new or how old the stadium is. It doesn't mean anything to me. To me, it's about atmosphere. And obviously the game itself can make that atmosphere. You can have a night where it's a 0-0 draw in a fabulous stadium and there's no atmosphere. And then you can have another night where it's like a thrilling end-to-end 5-4 game to win the league or to advance to the next round of a competition. The Camp Nou, amazing when it's full. I've been lucky enough to stand pitch side and broadcast from the Camp Nou, Barcelona, especially when it's full, when it's 98,000 there. The Salt Lake Stadium in Calcutta, amazing atmosphere for the derby match. Where else? Anfield on a European night is pretty special. Goodness me, I've been to so many stadiums that it's hard to pick one out. The De Kuip Stadium, PSV Eindhoven. The De Kuip Stadium is a cauldron. The fans are electric. The De Kuip Stadium is, it's very strange because the players come out of a trapdoor. I don't know if you've seen the film Gladiator, and the gladiators are down in the bowels of the arena, and then they open up this trapdoor and they come up the steps and into the arena where they do their gladiatorial duties and kill each other. And lions and tigers come out. Well, the De Kuip Stadium is designed very similar. So it's a tunnel which is down below the pitch, and a trapdoor opens up, but they don't open that trapdoor until the players are just about ready to come out for kickoff. And I've spoken to players that have been in that position, and they say those steps up to the pitch at the De Kuip Stadium, your legs feel like lead. You feel like you're 3,000 kilos. The steps feel like you're climbing Everest because the trapdoor is not only sealed, but it's got this, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a lining to the trapdoor. So you can't hear very well the atmosphere of the stadium itself. So when it opens up, that's when you hear the noise, and the noise just rushes in and down the tunnel, down the steps, down the tunnel, and hits you like this wave, like this tsunami of noise. So that's pretty spectacular. I think there's not many stadiums that there's still a lot of stadiums that I haven't been to that I'd like to go to. But I think there's only one or two that I want to tick off my list before I die. Signal Iduna Park in Dortmund. I haven't been to. I've been to many Champions League stadiums. I've been to the San Siro in Milan, which is pretty special. I've been to the Bernabeu, obviously. And there's some places that are in Marseille, the Velodrome in Marseille. Oh, wow, what an atmosphere that is. And actually, when I went to the Velodrome in Marseille, it was Didier Drogba's last season. Here you go, you're a Chelsea fan. It was Didier Drogba's last season at Marseille before he transferred to Chelsea. I think it was 2002 or 2003. And so Bobby Robson, who was the coach of Newcastle United at the time, tried to buy Drogba the summer before, and the price quoted for Drogba at that time, I think, was £3 million or €3 million. And I think Drogba eventually moved to Chelsea for, was it 21 or 22 million? The Chelsea fans will correct me on this. And what a player he turned out to be for Chelsea. I think probably the best, or certainly one of the best, but probably the best striker that Chelsea have had in the modern era, in my opinion. So, the Velodrome. So they had these banners, and what they do at the Velodrome is they have the chants, that the fans have chants, and they're all in different sections of the stadium. So there's the two ends, and then obviously the opposite sides of the pitch, and they chant. The rest of the stadium says silent, and one end behind the left-hand side goal chants to the right-hand side, and then they reply. So they go silent, and then they reply the chant and throw it over to the far side of the pitch. And there's things like that, and this is why I can't wait, Ripu, until they get fans back into the stadiums. This is why you don't get that atmosphere on TV. You don't experience that same ingredients on TV. So when you're there, you hear the noise all at one side, and then it goes silent. And then it goes to the other side, and then it goes silent. Then it goes over there, and then it comes back over here. It's an amazing, amazing atmosphere, Velodrome. So yeah, if you asked me to pick one, I couldn't pick one.